Awaits in the Target Ganassi pits.
And they know, of course, they were 1.6 seconds back on the racetrack. Can they make it up now on this, their final stop? Option tires, Firestone, scuff set. We'll watch for what we believe will be one turn down on the front wing. There it is, both sides, off the jacks, he's rolling. Oh my, 10.3 seconds, sensational stop.
And Brian Herta has spun. Backed it into the tire wall. He was asking for help, a push start.
That's the first thing you do. Your driver wants,
Oh, Greg Moore tags the wall.
he got off on those marbles on the outside and just no control out there. Right down there just after turn one. That's at the end of the straightaway. Right down there is the end of the straightaway was Brian Herta, but this is Greg Moore where he made pretty severe contact with the wall at turn one.
Local yellow flag for the moment. Let's take another look now at what happened as the kart safety team works on Brian Herta.
Brian Herta, same thing. Locks up the rear, goes in there, slides back in, touches the tire wall. Now Greg Moore's out wide. Oh, and that's Zanardi that he tries to go around. He tags Zanardi. He ran over Zanardi's left front wheel and tagged him the wall, and then he goes out there. He's got no control at that stage.
As we so often see on these concrete barrier line temporary circuits, once he pranged the left front, ooh, and Greg Moore is hot.
Well, he's got the racing line. Zanardi's just come out of the pits. He's got to give way to the guys on the racetrack. And Zanardi's trying not to lose ground. He's trying to get down in there. They're both trying to get through a very tight spot down there and make the most of it.
Frustrated, Greg Moore has made the walk back. What happened now, and Zanardi exiting the pit?
Zanardi was exiting the pit, and I was around the outside, and I was completely ahead of him going into turn one, and we went side by side through one. He hit my right rear tire with his left front, and so obviously I was ahead of him. You know, put me up into the air a little bit, into the wall, and that race was over.
Any way it could have been avoided, in your opinion?
Maybe if he backed off, it was just a stupid thing to happen.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, here's Greg Moore right there on the screen. Alex Zanardi coming out of the pits. Now Alex is in second spot, or Dyson for second. Greg Moore is back in ninth. You'll see right here, they go around. Greg Moore on the outside, Alex holding it up there tight. Slides a little bit on the concrete, just touches that left rear. I mean, his left front hits Greg Moore's right rear, sets him up in the air, gets out here, and there's nothing they can do. Gary?
Well, and let's update the Zanardi situation. Their team has watched the car go by slowly under the yellow, and Zanardi says he doesn't see any problem. They don't think there's any problem, but they both know that they'll have to run a lap at speed to find out if any of the suspension had been damaged or moved that impact the handling of the car. Also,
I got to get in here about Greg Moore. What happened there?
Well, I simply went out with cold tires. He turned on me, and my car slid on his. I couldn't avoid the collision. He could have, if it would have given me a bit more room, but I'm sorry for them. I obviously didn't do it on purpose. If somebody said so, I think doesn't know much about racing.
Well, I think Greg will probably want to chat with you because he wasn't real happy, but you still, other than that, it was a great run. Congratulations.
I can understand that he was disappointed because he had the worst, but I didn't know what to do about it.